Really what we wondered was, what would we see if we put access together with thermometry? Would there be verifiable evidence to show the physiological changes that access consciousness to bars creates? And in order to do so, I described access consciousness. Let's go through these quickly. What the bars were. The benefits of a bar session, which you all know: greater mental clarity, motivation, and problem-solving capacity, improved manageability of depressive and anxious tendencies, significantly more joy and happiness, quicker recovery time from surgery with reportedly less pain, eliminate behavioral patterns, addictions, and psychological disharmony, decrease in interpersonal and intrapersonal conflicts, a reduction in trauma and stressor-related disorders, less reactive and more peaceful, deeper relaxation, and non-interrupted sleep. And as you all know, Dr. Dane here has said, with bars, it was the first sense of peace he'd had in almost 3 years. It was the first time remembering everything was okay, everything always had been, and everything always would be. We talk about physiology from the Alpha Thermodiagnostics Chief Medical Officer. What thermometry is: it provides a graphic representation of what is occurring in the body of the autonomic nervous system. It measures the major organs, the glandular system, the lymph system, the teeth, and the muscular skeletal system through skin temperatures. The requirements are very simple: a specific room temperature, and you take the test twice. It takes 30 minutes. What the thermometry can show is the body's toxicity, the capacity of the body to detox, the immune system burdens of the body, endocrine imbalances, organ system function, and what level of healthy circulation is going on. In the evaluation with thermometry, you can prioritize the organ and system dysfunction and show organs with the greatest burdens and where energy is stored. That's the 8-page report. You see before and afters, like you see with this male. Before a bar session, took a test, did the bars, and then after. And I'll get more into detail on that moving forward. Here's our first case study. Here are the complaints that we heard from the person: digestion, eyes, arthritis, allergies, and hemorrhoids. So this is what we did. We took a test, thermometry test. This is the picture. We ran bars. That's the picture. So as you can see, the light blue is optimal or normal regulation. Regulation is the temperature of the body, which is what keeps us cold and warm. We all have it. Dark blue is impeded regulation. Something's going on. The black is just block regulation. Is block bad? No, it's of concern. Anything can be unblocked. Red is active toxicity, and it's causing some problems that we want to change just today. And the yellow is stimulated inflammation. Inflammation is our friend as long as it's not chronic in the body. So before bars, after bars. Just take a look at the picture for a moment. Notice what's changed in 75 minutes. Very incredible, significant difference. Let's keep going. The client reports a decrease in their anxiety and pain and an increase in their clarity and relaxation before and after the bars. The blocks in the right breast cleared, as did the chest area, lymph, lungs, and thymus after the bars. And then there's several areas with active toxicity and impeded regulation completely cleared. Now let's look at the teeth. Look at the top level of the teeth, before bars and after. Top level can tend to reflect the sinuses, the bottom level, immune system. So there's something going on in the immune system, it's changing. But there's something going on in the whole body, everything's changing. Number 2, let's see what happened with another person. And these are both women of 60 years of age. She had a shoulder injury, anxiety, menopause, sexual abuse, moderate patterns of self-deprecation. Let's keep going. So here we have the This is actually a really common picture with someone that has sexual abuse and trauma. You'll see a little bit more impeded regulation and blocked regulation. And you'll see a lot more activity in the throat. And look at the difference in 75 minutes from the before and the after. Remember what I said, chronic inflammation, the yellow is our friend as long as it's not chronic. Well, it wasn't there before, but it's there after. And that's one of the ways the bar stimulates the body's lymph system to begin the active detoxification process of releasing the toxicity and taking the armor down, if you will, with unresolved sexual abuse and trauma. Let's continue. The client reported a decrease in anxiety and pain. Are you seeing a pattern here? And an increase in clarity and relaxation. This is another part of the test that we didn't show in the first example. We're showing it here, but it's with every test. You get an 8-page report. Before bars, there was a severe global immune stress. After the bars, notice it was moderate. Before the bars, there was 5 actually moderate indexes that were like, whoa, toxicity, heavy metal signature, capacity of detoxification was lacking, adrenal stress. The only one out of those top 5 that was there was the physiologically compensated signature pattern. We see that very commonly, I see it very commonly with my clients that have been sexually abused and have some trauma still unresolved in their body. Let's continue. Before bars and after bars, check out that block there. Remember, the block was impeded regulation or blocked particularly. And look at the inflammation stimulating the lymph system, which is the pink lines, the pink energy, stimulating the lymph system. Lymph, love your movement, perfect health. Lymph is your immune system. Lymph is what carries the stuff out of your body. Let's keep going. Here you have the teeth. Check that out. Before bars and after bars. The toxins are more prominent in the sinuses in the brain as the body is releasing the trauma. And things are shifting in the lower teeth, reflecting the shifts in the immune system. This was what most of you know about if you're in Access Consciousness. 13 participants tested in a 10-day period, the same people. Day 1 before Gary Douglas's 3-day advanced body class, and day 10 at Dr. Dane Heer's 3-day energetic synthesis of being class. Chief Medical Officer, the founder of Alpha Thermodiagnostics and this thermometry device, says, whatever you're doing, you're onto something. I would refer my patients to the person responsible for this, especially my cancer patients. Pretty cool.